What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Young Batman. You already know what it is. We out here dropping buckets, boy. And we back with another video. I know I've been gone for a long time, but guess what? I have returned back to YouTube, and I'm still waving. I didn't stop brushing. So we gonna get back to getting these videos out to y'all. I've been reading y'all comments. I've been seeing a lot of y'all subscribe, and I appreciate the support. So I figured I'll come back. If we can get back into it, another video upon why I took a break. Other than that, this video will be about coloring your 360 wave pattern, or whatever pattern that you have. So why would you want to color your hair when you have waves? We'll talk about that. And I'll tell you why I do it sometimes. There are pros and there's cons to it. So the reason that people color their waves different colors, such as bleaching them, turning them burgundy, or turning them green, blue, or whatever color, is just to put a little spice on it, you know? So it's different. Get a little attention or what have you. Or maybe you get bored. Instead of scalping, you want to color your hair or whatever. However, I've done it for a different reason. The reason why, I'll show you. I bleached my hair and it looked like this, and then I colored it burgundy so that it looks like this. However, the burgundy does not last. It ends up fading down into like a bronze, golden, into like a copperish, rose gold color, like a rose gold. So I'll show you what my hair looks like right now. But most importantly, the reason why I color my hair is so that I can woof. When I'm woofing, I'm always tempted to cut my hair. But just to extend my woof longer, what I do is I'll color my hair, you know, because this pattern's a 720s and I'm really trying to push it to break as many forks as possible with a coarse pattern, because I have a lot of waves. So in the midst of coloring my hair, I try to grow my roots back in so that I woof. And instead of paying attention to the forks, I can focus on my pattern, and it puts a little spice on it. Helps me to not get bored, because I ain't gonna front. It's almost summer and I want to cut my hair badly, but I want to keep it growing so that I can push out the forks and push that pattern out. Now, what are the pros? Some pros and some cons of coloring your hair. Well, the pros are that it makes it look cool. You'll get a lot of attention, and it'll put a little spice into it. Keep your mind off of those trouble areas of your pattern where you're trying to fix. The cons are, depending on how you color your hair, you really have to take care of your hair from there, because coloring your hair can also damage your hair. So you want to make sure you're keeping your hair moisturized, keeping it oiled, keeping your scalp oiled, because sometimes your hair will dry up. So you want to keep your hair nice and oiled. You want to make sure you're continuing your wave regimen, keeping your hair clean and consistently keeping product in so that it doesn't get dry. And you also want to continue keeping your pattern, continue brushing and wearing your rag, because I mean, you might get lazy due to the fact that you got your hair colored, and then you want to start rocking your hair in curls and just whatever, and you can lose progress. Whereas you want to focus on making progress. Alright, so that's just a tidbit for you guys upon where I'm at in this. And I actually have been, you know, staying ragged up, keeping my pattern in. I want to show you what the 720s are looking like right now. Since we last left off, I was starting my 720 waves journey. This is I've done it in the past, and this is the next time that I'm doing the 720s. I'm looking to really excel on it, and I want to take you guys on a journey with me. So I will be dropping a lot of videos, a lot of brush tips, what we're doing, how we're combing, what product to use, which do-rags to use. So you guys make sure you're going down to my description and looking at the links, clicking them, because I am, you know, I represent Splash Team right now. Splash Team merch, which you can see on my rag right here. This is a Splash Team merch rag right here. I'm also wearing the Splash Team hoodie. And they're the best do-rags in the game, guys. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Going well. This rag right here, I ain't go front. We'll talk about rags too. Just the fact that I have the rag on, we can take a look at the rag. This is what the rag looks like. If you guys can see it. Pretty cool rag, guys. That's what the rag's looking like. Of course. So if you guys are interested, go ahead, go in my description and just, you know what I mean, click it, go get it. Whatever else is in there too, do that too. Make sure you guys are commenting, continuously commenting on this video and all the videos. I will be answering all y'all questions in which you guys have. I have returned, and I will show you what the pattern's looking like. My hair should be dry right now. I did do a wash, so I'm gonna show you what the pattern's looking like right now and the things we're working on and so on. So I'm gonna wipe down the mirror. All right, let's see what we're looking like. As you can see, my hair is still colored. I did the burgundy thing. We're gonna try and let it grow out. We'll see what happens. I lost count of my wolf. Maybe in the next video, I will do a comb out so you can see how long my hair is. And I'll try to backtrack and see where I wolfed from when the last cut was and what I cut to. I'm gonna have to backtrack because I really don't know. And yeah, this is the color that my hair turned after, you know, bleaching it, stripping it, and then putting burgundy. And then I wash a lot, so therefore it kind of turned back to this color right here. So that's how I got it this color. And we're just gonna keep working. Again, we'll talk. We need to tape up. I'm probably gonna do tape up, or I might trim. I just might trim. We'll see what happens though. Cause so my right side, I know my hair over curls right here, in which, so this part looks, you know, real funny until I do a fresh tape up. I do want to try and do a low taper, so I may do a trim soon because my hair comes out over curls. This side is a pretty good side. The waves connect pretty well, whereas we still need to focus on getting them all the way connected on the top. And as you can see, the waves going towards the hairline. As you can see, the waves going towards the hairline were pushed out. I did have a few forks that I pushed all the way out towards the hairline, but they're probably going to be more. So the waves towards the hairline are lining up pretty well. And right here, we had a few that were recently pushed out. We're constantly going to push them out. Whereas the top, we still got some couple crashes. I don't have really wide waves. I have really small waves. So that's why I want to push this wolf so that we can push out as many waves as possible. When you have small waves, your waves will be really defined. And when you have small waves being coarse, it'll be really difficult to beat you in a battle compared to a person with wider waves, especially if your waves are lined up and have no forks. That's why it takes a while. It's really hard. 720s with coarse hair is very difficult, but it's really fun because when they start to get lined up, they don't really go anywhere. They're straightly lined up, and that's where you kind of can just do general maintenance. But now I'm gonna show you. This was usually my kill side right here, but again, we got a lot of work to do because we got to push a few out. Got a closed crown. It's a little sloppy. It's not too bad. We have our crown closed up, which you see waves are coming out of the crown. We want to do a closed out crown. Gotta get these lined up as much as possible. And what you see, this is a more difficult side right here. The back lining up, there are going to cause a few forks that are going to come in the back, so we're going to be constantly pushing them out from the crown. As soon as we break and push, the forks can go all the way down, but so on is not bad. We do have some more crashes. This side here is our long side. This is our offset crown. You're going to have a lot of waves coming out. So again, we got to constantly keep our angles going. We're not going to do a brush session today, but next video we'll do a brush session. I'll show you how we're brushing. And as you see, we got a lot to push out, but you can see there are starting to line up. So it takes some time. That's why this wolf is going to be really, really good. And then our left side, we did kind of change angles a little bit because you see how they're coming straight forward, contoured slightly up a little bit, not too much up, but more forward, up, contoured into the top. We want to have it like hybrid, not completely up, which it helps to connect a little better than what you see. And again, this is another kill shot. If you have a slant and you get them like this, you can really get a kill shot right there. But you see we're pushing them out, and there are waves are small, and there are starting to connect, guys. It's trying to connect. So that's pretty much where we are, and I will keep you guys posted on another video, and we're going to keep you guys going, get you guys the knowledge you need to know. We'll do a brush session, products, and all that stuff. Maybe we'll even do some cut videos too when I get another stand, whatever. But guys, appreciate you guys. I'm glad to be back. I will see you guys in the next video, and you guys know what to do. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead, share it with people who you think this would help and what have you. Make sure you comment questions and stuff. We're gonna be sure to answer them questions for you guys. I'll see y'all in the next video. Shout out to the Bat Gang Notification Squad. We out here. Let's get it.